Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, that's right. The subscribers
Right.
get to
Yeah.
play
Okay.
get to play us in a match of hand and brain. Hand and brain, us versus harm the TN. All right, let's see. I will go pawn.
Your
Oh, you
favorite.
forced
Your
me into it. You
favorite.
forced me. All right, I'll
Your
go pawn.
favorite.
Suddenly, I have to defend the side I'm always
I don't know
bag
why I'm
on.
playing this so much. I don't know anything about the French.
I will go knight.
Okay.
We'll see what he's into.
Yeah, like I know nothing
We'll
about
see.
nothing.
We'll see if that's what he's into here. If he's into it, you got to do it. That's the rule.
All
You,
right, but it's once we're done with this, at some point, I'm gonna go over that French line. Oh, he
okay.
plays it.
All right. So let's see. So you wanna? I know you've been playing that, but I'm gonna challenge you to play the other line. I'm gonna go bishop.
The other line.
Do you only know the D takes E classical? What's the natural bishop move here? I already said bishop. I can't take it back.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I'm gonna play the only bishop move that.
There you go. You can also play bishop b4, by the way. That's the McCutcheon.
Yeah, so I was thinking between those two, but I wasn't sure about bishop before.
Okay, yeah. The bishop b4 is much sharper if you don't know it, but I do
Yeah.
know it. But
Bishop before e5, how does it continue?
you play h6.
H6. Okay, and then yeah,
It's crazy.
yeah, gotcha.
McCutcheon is interesting for black.
Yeah,
Some tricky lines.
gotcha. Okay.
For anybody just joining us, this is Hand and Brain Challenge. Danny has to say the
Whoa now.
piece. I have to say the piece, but I'm not
Whoa.
allowed to say the move. John has to guess the move I want.
That's looking aggressive.
Yeah, a little hashtag unnecessarily aggressive. Can we get a
Whoa now.
flag to the F pawn for unnecessary roughness? Roughing the quarterback. All
Whoa.
right, I'm gonna
Harm,
go. I'm gonna
harm,
go knight. I'm gonna go knight.
Knight. All right, cool.
Cause it's ladies' night and the feeling's right. I said it's ladies' night. Oh yeah, and oh what a night. Come on, John. Have you ever been to a ladies' night? I mean, once you're married like us, I mean, you don't really go to ladies. I'm gonna go pawn.
Hey man, speak for yourself. Like us.
That's right. You're not married yet. You're
You
just
hear him trying to
engaged.
group me in?
You're engaged. That's right. You're almost a married man. When are we doing that, by the way? We should don't announce it on air in case there's any creepers in the show. But
Gotcha.
let me know when that's happening.
Yeah, we've been like really awful about it. We haven't planned a thing.
Well, you did just retire from the NFL, so I mean, you have had a little bit of a busy
That's
schedule.
true.
Man,
Yeah.
you became the star of the world when you retired. They were talking about you on local Arizona radio. Everything was about John Urschel and about because everyone just associated your retirement with the with
Yeah,
the
yeah.
study that came out. Which okay, I mean, I don't know if we want to get into that, but it's your call. But anyway, it was fun because I'm like, oh, I know that guy, and everybody's talking about John Urschel on sports radio.
Usually we're so slow in hand and brain. This guy is
This
taking
guy's
his
taking his
time.
time. I'm going to say Queen.
Yeah, he's taking his sweet time. And we're getting close to an ending, which you know I like.
Oh, I know you like that.
Yeah.
I know you like those end games.
You know. Let's see.
All right.
Also, everyone on chess.com, they know who my fiance is, right?
I don't
Or
know
do
if
they
they do.
not?
We've never
Do
really
they
talked
not?
about it. They may
Oh,
have not
okay,
put.
maybe.
I mean, she's one of the most popular authors on chess.com now. Okay, I'm going to go. We got to pay attention here. We could do both. I'm going to go Queen. We'll see what direction you go with that lady.
Yeah,
I'm going to go Queen.
there's ways I could take. There's many ways I could take this.
I'll share a link to Louisa's article. Louisa Thomas Chess is already in autocomplete when you start typing her name. Does she know that?
Is she? I
That's
didn't
how
know
that's
that.
how popular her chess articles
I thought
are.
we were gonna keep the fiance. I
I
thought
thought
it was
you
gonna be like a mystery for the
I thought
viewers
you
to
said I
guess.
thought you said you wanted people to know. Oh, by the way,
No,
good
no, but
clue.
we were gonna let them guess, and
Oh,
now
okay. I think
cats.
they figured it out.
Yeah,
Um,
it was gonna be fun.
that it is still fun, but there you go. Nice move with the queen, by the way.
Appreciate it.
So you guys have like competitions in the house, like who's more known in the chess world?
No, but we like play. I mean, you've probably seen us. We play on chess.com all the time, and it's like, it's trash chess. It's really bad.
That's a lot of
But
fun though. Are you guys like in opposite rooms of the house and just play each other on chess.com?
yeah, a lot of times we'll be in opposite rooms, or we'll be like in
Sitting
the
in
same
bed.
room, and we're just too lazy to like actually go to the chessboard. So
It's so
yeah,
funny.
yeah. But also, it's kind of
Seriously,
like
we should get Anna on the show with you, and you can host, and she can give you like a French lesson. It'll be like an opening special. We could
I
even
mean, I'm not. I was know that I was joking. Like I'm not trying to replace you. You're
but you
hashtag
wouldn't mind having
irreplaceable.
other hosts. Is that what you're saying? You're saying
No, what
you're requesting permission to see other people? Is that what this is about?
I thought we were. I thought you and your chess com crew were telling me that I might get my own spot too.
You are getting your own spot.
So Anna can come chill with
Do
me
we
on
want to
my
go
time.
exclusive or not, John? That's what I'm
We're
asking.
exclusive right now.
Okay. All
We're
right.
going steady. I thought.
We are.
So I thought.
I'm gonna go knight in this position, buddy. I'm going knight. I know that's slightly less obvious than the queen move, but it's even better. Going knight.
Even better. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I can get a little. I get greedy, but I'll do this. I mean, there's
That's what I
only one.
wanted. That's what I
Well, there's
wanted.
only one reasonable knight move.
Yeah, that's
Knight
it. You
D7
found it.
like
Yeah,
makes no sense.
hit that pawn.
Mm-hmm.
All right, our subscriber, our subscriber, RM2K and Twitch. Thanks for playing. This is your moment, though, dude. You're about to get under a minute. I'm giving you advice now. I want you to speed up. Speed up. We're gonna talk about this game and give you a lesson, though.
Yep. Yeah. So also, guys, I am going to get my own weekly little show on Chess TV,
That's right.
and that's going
And
to be
then you can have your
coming
own guests.
soon. And I will have my own guests on occasion.
That's right.
Yeah. Got to get Hess to come.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I can get Anna. I'll make Trent come too. Okay.
Okay, interesting. All right, I got to guess a piece here. Guess I'm gonna go knight. I'm gonna go knight. It'll be both. Mino, Mom, Menem. It'll be. I think we're gonna be hooking up John as a streamer, and he'll have his own kind of channels and brand online, kind of like Hikaru does. And I think from time to time he'll also do shows on our channel as well.
Yeah, exactly. So I think the way it's going to work is I'll be doing amateur hour every week, and I will also. It's our move.
Oh, my bad. Sorry,
Yeah.
hand wasn't thinking there, everybody. I said knight, and John moved. All right, now I say queen.
So I'll be doing amateur hour every week, but then also I think, oh, that's nice.
Okay.
I think I'll do something also every week on my own, where perhaps I'll have guest people on, and it'll be less like this, where we have Danny who's really giving us a lot of direction, but a lot more of me and you guys trying to work on stuff like on our own, trying to learn, trying to get better at things. And I'll talk to Danny a little bit about the format, but
I love
obviously
that.
I have a little bit
Of a plan.
of a plan, which we'll see, we'll figure it out. But know that
I love
should
that.
be coming.
John will be a man of the people. It'll be a show where it'll be like amateur hour, but you really dictate the tempo of the show with the fans in the chat. Maybe anyway, whatever. Now
Yeah, exactly.
now my
Like,
brain spin. Okay, it's your show. It's
no,
your
no,
show.
but
It's not my show.
yeah.
All right. Let's take a look at this game though. So, RM2K, you're awesome. Thanks for playing. Thanks for being a subscriber. Here we go.
Can
We
you
have a.
shoot me the analysis board
Oh, sorry.
so I can do some stuff on it?
Let me invite you right now. You got it?
Yep.
Okay,
No.
you're in.
Nope. I don't know why I said yes, because it was.
I think you were already there. It's on your side tabs of like the games you have open.
Oh,
It's
is it?
AH1. Did you see that board?
No.
I'll make a new one then, just to make it easy.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna invite you to this new one.
All
Ready?
right, and I won't close this one out. I'll keep it going for us.
There we go. All right, here we go. Let's take a look. Ready?
Wait, I have a question.
Yep,
What's the Alekhine Chatard attack in the classical?
that's what he did, kind of.
Oh, that is what he did? Oh, okay.
Well, I'm going to show you that right now. So let's learn it. We're going to do
Okay,
a little bit
perfect.
of a French lesson for John, a little bit of a lesson for RM2K. So this game was just played between Harm BTN, who is RM2K on Twitch, and John Urschel. So we had a French, which I'm actually curious. Maybe you can answer in the Twitch chat. Were you playing this line against John's French because you had just seen me play it a couple times, or did you know the theory? Either way is great. I'm just curious on the level of your understanding before I start going into variations, because if you were just playing this because you saw me play it against John a couple times, then one, that's not a bad idea. I mean, honestly, one of the best ways to choose your openings is to play openings that you see better players play, and then try to understand and see where they did things differently than you. That's true. But I'm just curious on his. I'm looking for him in chat. Hold on. RM2K says he'd love to play you alone sometimes too, John, without the pressure of the people here.
I'm down for that.
Okay.
If you send me a challenge, like a lot of times I'm in live and people have done this, like just send me a challenge and maybe I don't accept it, but a lot of times I will, and we can just play and it'll be fun.
Mikey Slice just subscribed to the Twitch channel. Thank you for that. I wonder if he did it just so he could jump in and play us before the show's over. Maybe, but Mikey Slice wants to play. Anyway, so RM2K confirms that his theory is basically he plays E4 and then develops pieces. So, good to know. So you played Bishop E7 here, John. We're back to chess now. Bishop
Yes.
E7. In the previous games against me, you've been playing the D takes E4 classical. The D takes E4 classical is a much more open game, and again, as I said, the two main lines you should learn are knight b to D7, or what you've been doing with Bishop E7, and maybe learn both capturing back with the bishop and the pawn, just to expand your theoretical knowledge. But are you listening? I feel like I'm talking to like
I am listening.
I feel like my teenage son is being distracted.
I had to tend to the chat a little bit. People were saying that the chess.com chat was being neglected, and I'm
no.
letting them know that.
No, we're
they thought
watching
the Twitch
both.
chat was kind of being favored a little bit. I'm letting them know I love them both. Yeah, you were saying we have the Bishop E7 line and the Knight B D7 line.
Yeah, and we'll rotate. We'll do a subscriber to Twitch challenge and a premium member challenge whenever we do these hand and brain, Danny and John versus you guys. So chess.com TV chat, we're not neglecting you. So here's the thing. Normally against Bishop E7, the main line is to play E5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, after E5, knight to D7, the main line classical is bishop takes E7. The Alyehin Chatard attack is H4 in this position.
Say that name again.
It depends on how you say Alyehin. Alekhine.
Wait, that's another way to say Alekhine?
Alyehin is actually, I'm pretty sure, like the most correct pronunciation, like given.
Say it one more time.
Alyehin.
Alyehin. Did I say it right?
Alyehin.
Yeah. Alyehin.
Yeah, Alyehin. Okay. Some people say Alyehin, but it's actually Alyehin. Actually,
Alyehin.
There's no kiss sound. It's like the K and the H is like a h. Alyehin.
See, these are the things I need to know.
Yeah.
Alyehin.
Now, his name has been pronounced so many different ways that pretty much no one barks at you if you say Alekhine. But Alyehin is actually the most correct. Alyehin is also one. And then I would say Alyekin. If I'm ranking political incorrectness, since we're Americans, the top of most correct is Alyehin, then Alyehin, then Alyekin, then Alekhine would be the best way to butcher the name. All right. So H4 is an idea where white is sacrificing a pawn to open up the king's side and have long-term attacking chances. But it's such a dangerous attack on H4, most people don't even take the bishop. Like the main line for black is like usually to not take the bishop right away.
is it too dangerous, or does it take too long to say take queen takes and just try to castle long, like
Well,
knight c6,
after knight
b6, bishop
f3
b7?
and there's all kinds of lines here. There's even
Yeah.
interesting lines where this move is played immediately to force knight
Oh,
a6,
okay.
and then like
Yeah.
forever you're dysfunctional here. You can't ever play c6 because the pony pops into d6.
Hmm.
It's a tricky position, and I would say that I'm not a theory expert,
Hmm.
and so I don't know. I just know that a lot of people don't go for these lines. Like they may play a6, or they may do something else and kind of build on the tension before they just capture here.
Gotcha.
But that's okay without getting all the theory. So I as white, I play this line, but I play bishop takes e7. I just play the main line classical. Bishop takes, queen takes, f4. Black plays a6 because you want to play c5 without knight to b5 coming. Knight
Okay.
f3, c5, queen d2, knight c6, d takes c5, and black has two main options, knight and queen takes. They're both totally playable. So I played this line as white. This is the main line classical French. Like if you hear the term main line classical French, this is what it is. This is mainline classical French. Okay?
Can I ask a question?
Yep.
So you were talking about not letting the knight in on b5.
Yep.
And now my question is, I think, isn't there also a French line where they don't play bishop g5,
Yeah,
but
yeah, they
they just play
e5.
e5?
Yeah, yeah,
You
this is
play
the
knight fd7.
Yep.
They play f4,
Yep. This is also
and then you play c5.
Yep. Yep.
Why are we less concerned about knight b5? Oh, I know why.
Well,
Okay.
the dark square bishop is
Yeah,
involved.
yeah, of
Right?
course.
Exactly.
Whereas
yeah.
in the other line,
Yep.
the dark square bishop is gone. Okay.
Yep. Very good.
Perfect.
Look at
Okay.
you answering your own theoretical dynamic question. I love it.
No, but I appreciate it. I'm
No,
trying
it's
to,
actually really no.
figure it
But
out.
the way you think about it, John, honestly, like you're a good example for all the members in chat because that's exactly, they're not all as fortunate to be able to like answer and get it asked, but that sort of line of critical thinking is exactly where people lose themselves in openings because they don't ask those questions. They're like, the way you get the answer often is just by asking the right question. Like literally, you came with the answer yourself.
Yeah.
You just asked the question. So like I always said this to my students when I was just coaching professionally. I would always tell them, the big thing I'm trying to train them is to give them the muscles to kind of ask the right questions to themselves in the middle of a game because I'm not there. Like I am in a lesson. Very often when I would ask them, okay, why do you think X, Y, and Z in this position? And they would come up with the answer on their own. Oh, because there's a dark square bishop there, whatever, right? Just in real games, they're not always engaging themselves in critical thinking. And the way, it's not even like any sort of insight. It's just literally the discipline to ask yourself, what's the literal difference between this position and this position? And just like pointing that out will already get you much closer to figuring something out, than having any further insight.
Gotcha.
So there you go. So this is the classical French. RM2K played bishop g5. I think his answer when I asked him was, an RM2K can kind of confirm this in the Twitch chat, was a combination of played it because he saw me play it, two, maybe he's played this before because he doesn't know much theory anyway, so he goes for this. So this should be helpful for him as well. In the classical, again, e5 is your main line here, and after knight fd7, both the main line classical, that's what I play, or h4 are both totally playable for white, the Al-Johan Chittard attack. F4 is just not ideal because you're playing it before you've dealt with the tension here. Probably what Aram was doing here was thinking he knows F4 is an idea, and indeed he's right, because in the mainline classical, F4 is a very common move. The problem is, if you play F4 before you've dealt with the issue here, you're just losing a pawn. And that's really where the game fell apart, is you just blundered the E4 pawn. We captured it, and this position is now, it's exponentially worse, because you're not just down a pawn, but now you regret all of these pawn moves, right? Because the position is open and the dark squares are weak. So in a classical French, in this position, the position is closed and the dark squares are strong, right? I mean, the dark squares are like a place for white to build strength and put pieces on because you have a huge pawn mass. And in the game, the position is open, which means these squares are just, these are just weaknesses. And so really it was downhill from there. So, okay, so I could give a little more insight there, but I think the main thing we were focused on there was the French, both for you, John, and for RM2K, so we thank him. And we have a choice. We've got about 10, 12, 15 minutes left in our show here, John. We can take on another subscriber, another premium member. We can...
I think when you're giving these options, because the chat has already heard the prospect of someone being taken on again, I don't think we have another option.
That's right. I do love chess so much. Thank you, 4D Chess Online. It's nice for someone to appreciate. I just love chess. I love teaching more than I love chess, actually. I love the process of us learning together. I really do. It's just, I mean, can I give you a hug? Just seriously.
I mean, I gotta be real. I love chess. I love learning about chess more than I actually like. I love the moment when like things click. I love that more than like winning a chess game, which is strange, but I don't know.
All right. Well, we've got Cuz789 as a subscriber. We got Mikey Slice. I think we're going to play one more Twitch subscriber this turn around, guys. Premium members on chess.com. Our last time we were taking on premium members,
you know what?
and we'll do that in the
last
future.
Last time we did this, it was all premium members.
Yep.
So this time, let's just do subscribers.
And we'll rotate when we do these sort of fanfare episodes. Maybe when we do these sort of like where we're taking on challengers and hand and brain. We'll rotate between Twitch subscribers and premium members. So, Mikey Slice. Oh, Cuz789 is the real Danny Rensch. Should we take on the real Danny Rensch or Mikey Slice? You choose, John.
The real Danny Rensch. Let's do it. I do have.
Mikey's not going to be happy, but
all right. One thing we're going to have to look at after is people keep saying that the challenges don't match my settings, but I tried specifically to fix it before.
Okay, so you and I will work on that.
Okay, after.
All right, here we go. We're going to give us white this time because we were black.
Okay. Do you want the hand or do you want the brain now?
I was going to give you the hand again, and I'll be the brain again.
Okay, cool. Let's do it.